Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today with a off-season rebuild, and today we have the Minnesota Timberwolves, which they got eliminated. So they got eliminated by what team is it again? The Dallas Mavericks. So like I said, man, it was kind of bound to happen. I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna beat the Mavericks really. The Mavericks were a really good team. I was really the only one who actually believed in the Mavericks. Everybody else said Minnesota, but I know deep down, Dallas is gonna win all one. They actually beat them at 5, and then that game 6, man, the Timberwolves played absolutely terrible. But Anthony Edwards, we have to acknowledge the fact. I mean, Anthony Edwards is great and all. He's a really, really good player. Like some people say, the face of the league, which could definitely be true. Some people say the next Kobe and Jordan, but he kind of did fall, fall apart in the last couple of games or in the Dallas series. Not saying that's a sign or anything, but we have to acknowledge that. But and still a really good player. We're probably gonna build around him because he's really good in 2K. But I love Anthony Edwards, man. It's gonna say that. But Karl Anthony Towns is a guy that had some good games here and there, but wasn't really that great in the playoffs. Rudy Gobert, I mean, I guess that trade worked out for them. I guess the Defensive Player of the Year, which I don't think he should have won it, but I'm just hating the Timberwolves here. Let's talk about the good things about them, man. And it's a developing star and stuff like that. And I believe they're like above the second apron, so we're only after sign minimum contract. It's definitely gonna be tough today, so make sure it's probably gonna be a long video, but we should be able to get it done. So Chris Finch and Mike Canori, obviously, our head coaching. But we can send a guard group here, sign one, and then we could sign a wing whisperer. I think I saw one up here. Yes, I did. So we'll sign Ronnie Battle. So to you guys, welcome to Minnesota. But we do have pick 27 in the NBA draft, I think. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll actually go and draft with this pick, or pick 26. We'll draft with this pick 100%. It makes no sense to trade it right now since we're obviously above the second apron. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draft with this pick, and then we can see what we get, or see. So what's gonna fall to me? The pick 26. We got Nicola. We got Tristan Da Silva, Kevin McCullough. I mean, getting Tristan Da Silva like a Darrod Holmes wouldn't be bad. I know Kevin McCullough's pretty good, as well as just Da Silva and Nicola. I mean, I haven't really got a chance to develop Tristan Da Silva. I want to have him like be a rotational piece. Let me take Tristan Da Silva with this pick. That's a really good pick for them. Then with our second round pick, got guys like Paulo, we got Trent Flowers, AJ Mitchell, all go and sign Paul to get day, and then that'll be it. So we sign a 74 and a 72. So not a bad draft in my opinion. I think I kind of hit with those picks. That's huge for them. Wendell Moore Jr., I'm going to accept qualifying offers. We have guys like Jalen Clark, Luka Garza. I don't think we extend those guys. I think we just let them go because obviously being above the second date, we can't just have random qualifying offers come back because every single player or every single money is really important. So McLaughlin's the only guy we have bird rights to, but I'm probably won't worry about him too much. So what do we need? So we have Mike Conley, obviously. I don't really see the Timberwolves trading him in the offseason. He actually played pretty good for them, but he's a really good fit for them in my opinion. Anthony Edwards, Alexander Walker, Wendell Moore, and then we'll have Jaden McDaniels, Paul DeKete, we'll have Josh Minott, Karl Anthony Towns, Da Silva. I think Da Silva honestly gonna be ready to play immediately. He goes up as small forward, so we could play him immediately, but we'll see how that works. And then really, I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure if we bring back Kyle Anderson, that would be huge. So we would have to only ask for a minimum anyway, so I think it makes sense to bring back Kyle Anderson. Monte Morris, someone I believe we have the bird rights to as well, so I'll go and bring those guys back. Only ask for minimums anyway, so it shouldn't cost too much. We could sign like Andre Drummond at free agency, which, not gonna lie, I actually kind of like signing Andre Drummond. It would make some sense now because Naz Reid, I mean, he is not the most rebounding center, but for now, I'll just go ahead and do something like that. So Kyle Anderson and Monte Morris, we'll bring the both of those guys back because we might need him down the line. Drummond is still here, and I guess he wouldn't be the worst option in the order for being, real with ourselves. But I think what we could do is my thought was maybe we can move Nasri to the 4, move like Kyle Anderson to the 3, but I just don't know how good Drummond and Nasri will work off the bench, to be honest with you. I just don't think it'll really work that much. So I mean, that is something about it. I don't know. I don't know if the floor spacing would be good. I mean, it would. Nasri could space the floor. He might actually sign Andre Drummond, but I'm gonna move De Silva to the three. Right, we're gonna do something like that, and then De Silva play the three. We'll have Monte Morris, Nikhil Alexander Walker, and then that will be our rotation. Really, to be honest with you, I mean, we could sign some extra guys like Robert Covington. We could sign Kyle Lowry, John Wall, Alec Brooks, Torian Prince, bring him back. Royce O'Neal. Obviously, we only can offer a minimum contract. Rub the second apron, but think we're good. I honestly think we're good after those signings, so we'll do something like that. Make sure also none of these guys come back. So we'll do that. Andre Drummond, we could re-sign him, or we could bring him in, but he is getting offers now. So I mean, we could offer him something if he wants to sign it or not. Actually, I forgot we can only offer him a minimum contract. So thank goodness he is not going to sign that contract. So we won't get Drummond. Okay, that's huge. So, all right, only offer him a contract here. So here we go. I mean, would be our offseason, to be honest with you. So, bring in De Silva, Paulo De Kete. Hopefully, they can develop. Gobert, also another guy. Like I said, Cat and Gobert. Everyone else but Anthony Edwards is not safe. I'm just gonna say that they're not. I mean, everybody probably but like Ant and McDaniels. They're not safe. I just want to say that. And then yeah, so it is gonna be hard to rebuild around this team. We're above the second ape, and we're paying almost every starter almost $50 million. It's gonna be really hard, but hopefully we can get this done. And then if we get to win a championship here, that would obviously be amazing. Wouldn't have to worry about it. We don't have to sweat about any moves we make. But yeah, it is gonna be really hard trying to figure out what we're gonna do. So if we get to win this year, that'll be huge. I'm going all in for this year. I do not want to lose. So we got Mike Conley going up, Anthony Edwards going up, Jaden McDaniels going up, Karl-Anthony Towns. Actually, no. What am I talking about? We're in the rotation. Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl-Anthony Towns, Gobert, Nas Reed, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Monte Morris, Kyle Anderson. Does leave De Silva out the rotation, which sucks a lot. I want him to be a rookie, play immediately. I don't think it afford on a 10-man rotation a year. So we will send him to the G League for this year, but next year, 100%, he will be getting in the rotation. Man, that sucks. De Silva's left out. We did bring back Connors, let's be honest with ourselves. But, I mean, I'm not going to, just not play slow-mo, I guess. And then, yeah, we'll do something like that. That'll be your rotation. And then I will see you guys maybe at the deadline. I mean, if we're bad, like, okay, so how are we doing? So we're going to lose 3 games in a row. It's kind of a bad start. I mean, we're going to pick it up a bit, but, we'll see how we do towards the deadline if we need to make a move. Yeah, we're picking it up pretty fast. Let's go. MVP, Rookie of the Year, Alex Sarr, Six-Man Trey Man, Defensive Player, Wimby, Most Improved Christian Brown, Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player of the Year, bro. How didn't he win MVP or something? Because Jokic exists, bro. I forgot. And they had a better record. But, bro, 35 points per game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 44% from 3, and 57% from the field. Almost shot 50-40, almost 60-40-90. Like, there's no way, man. There's no way, bro. Ant is a stud in this game. Nick, we need to know. Nick, that needs to be said already. But was he close to winning MVP? Actually, I have to check. I don't think there's a way we can actually check. I think it's only in the regular season you can check like 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so all right, I decided to not making with the deadline because we ended up being the second seed again. So we ended up, turning it around at the end of the season, which was great. Had about 35 from Ant, 23 from Cat. So he actually played pretty good. Shot about 39% from 3. Nas Reed, 16 points off the bench. Somehow he didn't even win 6-Man of the year either, which is definitely weird. But we got 10 and 10 from Rudy. We got 9 from Jaden McDaniels, 9 from Mike Conley, 9 from Alexander Walker, 6.5 from Monte Morris, and 4 from Al Anderson. So bench was okay, but Anthony Edwards is mostly carrying the whole way, if being honest. But all right, playing at 40 minutes a game, which is fun. So now we got the Spurs. So Trey Jones, Vassell. Obviously, we have to stop Wembanyama here. But we are going to beat them in 5 to play Dallas. So not gonna lie, game 1, okay, we're actually gonna take that, but I think we shrink our rotation. I think Kyle Anderson being obviously a shooting liability, I think we might have to go and shrink our rotation down a bit, or yeah, shrink the rotation down to 8 rotation. Sorry, Kyle Anderson, but we need shooting, and you can't really shoot the ball that much. And when you do shoot it, you shoot in slow motion. I mean, your name is slow mo, but I'm just gonna have to shrink our rotation, dude. I don't know why I'm talking with 2K guy right now, but or not. I don't know. I'm talking to a video game right now, but here we go. Dallas. We already took game one. We're gonna take game two. They're gonna take game three. We're gonna take game four, and we're gonna beat Dallas and Hobbs. Just like that, we get our revenge on the Dallas Mavericks, which is huge. Have the same team. Now we got Denver, so the Nuggets, the Thunder aren't here. Like I said, this would be the perfect opportunity, dude. Like I just want to beat the Nuggets here and get this over with, but they added basically the same thing. They added Jackson Hayes, so we'll see how this goes. Obviously, couldn't really do much in the offseason anyway. I think we shrink this rotation down to like a 50 now. So 50 rotation or 50 bench rotation. Game one, we're gonna take game two. We're gonna take game three. We're gonna take game four. But beat them in five. Yes, we're gonna beat them five to go to the finals to play Cleveland. You know what, bro? It's not the Celtics, so I kind of feel better about that. I actually feel a lot better about playing Cleveland over the Celtics. So Garland, Mitchell, Garland playing good, 19, Mitchell 28. I mean, Evan Mobley isn't doing much. Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Max Strus, Craig Porter, Sam Morrell, Ty Jerome. I mean, I don't want to disrespect them, but I think we can beat them. Not gonna lie, I just think we could. But you never know. Game one, they're gonna take game two, game three. No, bro. No way, we're gonna lose. No, we're gonna fall like this, man. Is there anything we could do? Oh, okay, Ant's playing the whole game. It's just gonna have to happen. So, Rudy Gobert taking minutes away because Anthony was playing the whole game. I mean, I don't care. Ant is gonna have to play the whole game if you want to win. So, 48 minutes. Can we go out and come back from 3-1? Dude, that sucks, bro. No, I'm not taking minutes away from Ant, bro. I don't want to get swept. I mean, all right. So we're actually gonna make it interesting, but are going to come away with it 115 to 109. Ant with 41 and 16. Where's our rebound and Gobert? What are you doing? 7 rebounds. This cannot be acceptable, dude. But I guess you got a lot of rebounds before. You're the defensive player, obviously, but we'll see. But if we can come back from 3-0, be the first team to do it, that would be obviously amazing. But sadly, knowing my, I mean, it's getting close to the end, but we're gonna lose in five. You know how bad that sucks, making the finals and losing. We need to win this year, lose to the Cavaliers. I don't see this team actually beating the Timberwolves, obviously in real life, but obviously it's a different story in 2K. Of course it is, but yeah, that sucks pretty bad. But the still will be in there. We should be fine next year, hopefully. Robert Covington calling to quit. I thought that was Conley, but Conley is not good because we get it. Actually, he's going to retire. So, to be honest, I think we override this. I'm sorry, Conley. I know you want to enjoy retirement, but we need your contract to make a trade. Because if you want to retire, we need your contract to make a trade, like, desperately. But the Grizzlies are getting number one, so I don't know how they got one again. They must have missed the playoffs again, of course. But shot doctor, we can go ahead and sign Johnny Marshall. Obviously, do we fire Chris Finch? I don't think we would. I mean, there's a lot of good options out here, dude. I mean, I don't really want to fire Mike Norrie either. So we'll like it. No, we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it. We made the finals, I guess. We didn't get eliminated in round one or nothing like that. We're gonna keep him. Probably wasn't gonna fire him anyway, but it's fine. So do we have a pick in this draft? No, our first round pick is going to Utah. So let's trade it. Obviously, everything for Rudy Gobert. We're gonna have almost zero picks in the future to trade, except with these 3 picks. But we got a second round pick. I mean, I guess we can draft a rookie here, see what we can find. But we got Canyon here. I mean, we'll take him, LeBron Phillip. But we'll take Canyon catching. So we'll do something like that. So what is actually huge here is Rudy Gobert's player options. Is he going to accept or decline this? He obviously accepts. He's probably not going to get 4-6 million anywhere else. Nas Reed's going to decline. So Nas Reed's going to be huge. We have to bring him back. Wendell Moore, Josh Minott will accept. Paulo DeCante will accept as well. So now, since Gobert accepts this player option, we have to choose this year. I mean, like I said, making the final, it's just hard now. So we made the finals. I mean, do we trade Gobert? I want to, but I mean, we might have to run it back to be a little more realistic and run it back. But Conley is something we might have to consider trading after, didn't play that good. 9.6 rebounds. I mean, he had 37. Let's be honest. We can't give him too much hate, but maybe that means moving Ant to point guard. Not really his position, though. So we'll figure it out. But qualifying offers, free agency. Obviously, Tatum would be great, but, But we have some important free agents to worry about here. So Nas Reed is obviously going to get the contract extension. Nickel Alexander Walker, have to bring him back. I'm pretty good ask for a little bit more than 5 million. I feel like 8 million is around his range. 8 million for about 4 years, or something like that for Nickel Alexander Walker. So give him a nice contract there. So Nickel Nasri, I didn't have to overpay, but I think he would ask for a little more than 5 million in my opinion. So we now have Conley, we have Ant, Nickel Alexander Walker, Wendell Moore. So now, like I said, DeSilva will be entering their team. We have a lot of forwards. We could necessarily make a trade, but sadly, we're above the second apron, and you can't include players. You can only include like a swap or not a swap. So like basically, you can only trade one player in a trade. If you're above the second apron, so if we want to get out of that, it would be probably trading Gobert. I mean, dumping him off. But like I said, a team probably nobody will just take up his contract. And right now, I'm not seeing anybody. I mean, we can see like the Hornets, they have cap space, but I just don't see them doing it. And we got like the Pistons that have cap space, but I don't see them going after Gobert either. So I think what we could do is I'm going to look to trade Mike Conley. That was the obvious option. Couldn't find a trade for Mike Conley at this point. I mean, it was really hard, only having 10 million to spend. But the Bulls, I can see them maybe. I mean, I would try to trade Mike Conley for Lonzo straight up, but it was missing $2 million in there, man. All he needed was 2 million in there. That would have been wild, but. I don't think the Bulls will say yes to this. They get Rudy Gobert, we get Alonzo, Vucevic, and the 2029 first round. I doubt they say yes to this, but yeah, it was a nice try. Throw the swap worse to there. I'm gonna say no. I'll do the second. Yeah, they're obviously not gonna say yes to that. So, yeah, that sucks. Okay, this might seem kind of crazy, but I'm actually willing to do it, bro. We trade Mike Conley to the Pelicans. We get Dyson Daniels. Trade a second, though. But like I said, this is the only trade I could find for Mike Conley. Like, as obviously, I tried mostly every team in the NBA. It just didn't work at all. I've been, sitting here for a while trying to get a Mike Conley trade done. I'm settled with this. We get Dyson Daniels. I know, like, Dyson Daniels turned into a really good player in 2K, so maybe this can make some sense. So we'll do something like this. Really good defender can take Mike Conley's spot. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll definitely do that. So then that would give us money, but we're still probably above the second apron. So I mean, we just killed off some money there though. Not gonna lie, 3 million. So I mean, we could be able to sign somebody. So McConnell, I actually would love teaching McConnell. So if he's want to take, okay, so we just freed up about 3 million, so we should be able to sign him for like maybe 4 million for 2 years. I mean, something like he's actually gonna go to the Pistons. Damn, he would have been great. Teaching McConnell off the bench, bro. Man, I want to teach McConnell a lot. So I mean, we won't be able to sign him. No, he probably would have went down. Let's be honest, but. That'll probably be it. I mean, we have a lot of forwards for no absolute reason. I mean, we could start a power forward. It's kind of what we need, though. Not gonna lie, but we have a full rotation. We don't really need anything. I mean, we do a lot, but I don't see anything we could do. So we can just re-sign. I don't really want to re-sign Kyle Anderson though, so we'll wait on day 12 to at least do something. But for now, we'll sign Monte Morris to the minimum contract. So TJ McConnell's not gonna sign. Yeah, there we go. So what we're gonna do is we have a trade exception, so that'll work out. But on day 12, I'm looking to maybe sign a point guard again, or maybe a power forward. Um, Okay, so we signed like Satiel Davis here, Aaron Wiggins. It says we have the money to sign a guy like Aaron Wiggins, but so Caleb Martin, and then let's see another point guard we can sign. I mean, Chris Paul, Richardson for the minimum seems great, so we'll do something like that. And then one more guy we could sign, like just in case, maybe another power forward, I guess. Would be Trey Lyles. We'll do something like that. So Cody Martin or Caleb Martin, Josh Richardson, Trey Lyles. Player progression. Dyson Nails is huge here. He's going up to 80. So just like that, he's Mike Conley's exact same overall, which if you go to the Pelicans, Mike Conley is actually going down one overall. So I feel like that worked out in our favor. We fleeced the Pelicans, not gonna lie, but surprised they even were offering me that. But just like that, the Silva's up to a 78. We should actually be a pretty good team again. We probably have to cut some guys. Yeah, we have to cut 2 players. We can't trade them. So, I mean, I really don't want to cut any of these guys. So, probably have to be Josh Minott, which sucks. But, at this point, I would probably have to. And then, catching Leonard Millard. I mean, it'll probably have to be catchings, right? I mean, I don't want to trade a rookie, but maybe not even might not even turn anything too special. Let's be honest, he never get any minutes for us anyway, so we'll just cut him our rookie. It sucks to cutting our rookie, but we were gonna have to. Let's be honest. Daniels, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Carlos Towns, Rodrigo Barrett, Nasri, Tristan Silva, Nick Alexander Walker, and Monte Morris. So honestly, this isn't bad. I actually kind of like this. So this would actually work, to be honest with you. So I will now see you guys maybe after down if I want to trade Gobert or Cat. I think we might have to though. So at the end of the season, yeah, we're not trading Gobert. We ended up being the second. Maybe I shouldn't have fell for it again, but if we win, this will be. If we lose, this will be terrible. But believe it or not, I extended Gobert. I mean, like I said, I really had no other choice, man. Either losing him free agency or paying him a lot of money. I don't know. I decided to extend him. I have no clue why I did it, but we'll just if we don't win, we're trading him, and already have a guy in mind. So even if we don't win, it's fine. We sweep the Sacramento Kings though. They had Fox, Shelby Walter, Kelly Oubre. We got Utah now, so Keontae George, obviously Colin Sexton, William Martin. So against the Jazz, we're gonna go up 2-1 on them. They're gonna even it up. We're gonna go 3-2, and I'm gonna go on Simcast here and see if we can beat the Utah Jazz in 6. Honestly, you've been rolling through the playoffs so far, so if we can beat the Jazz, that'll be huge. We're going to the conference finals for the third straight year. Man, we blow about 149 or 120, 63 from Anthony Edwards, bro. Yeah, it's insane. Like, imagine if I was doing a 10-year. This guy would probably be the best player in that all time if we were doing a 10-year rebuild. But man, 63 could have gave him at least some mercy. And 6 threes. Wow, we're going to the conference finals. Mavericks, please win. I didn't mean to do that, but Mavericks, please win this. Okay, game 7. I'm Simcast with CPU game. I don't even care. Mavericks, come down with the W, bro. I promise. If you guys come down with this W, I will go crazy. But come on, you guys are so close. We get the Mavericks in the third round, so we don't have to face Thunder. We don't face the Thunder, bro. Maybe I should Simcast them more because apparently they ended up being good. So Luka, Kyrie. I don't know if I should be happy about this team because, to be honest with you, if they beat the Thunder, they obviously be pretty good. Sharif Cooper, that's interesting. And then we got Quentin Grimes. Honestly, their additions of like Quentin Grimes actually really good. But if we can beat them, go to the finals for the second straight year. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, we're gonna take. And Game 4, no Thunder, no problem. Then we got Indiana in the finals once again. So not once again, but we're in the final once again. I'm gonna say that. So Halliburton, Nimhart, Mather, and Siakam, Ben Shepherd found his place in the league, averaging 12 points in the playoffs. Jarris Walker, Aaron Nesmith, Deion Sharp, and Max Christie. Okay, I mean, this is a pretty good team. I think they should at least put up a fight. I mean, we'll see how it goes though. Game 1, they're gonna take. Game 2, then up. Game 3, they take the 2-1 lead. Okay, honestly. This is a huge, huge game 4 here. Can we even up the series 2-2? Or are we gonna go down 3-1 to the Indiana Pacers? Like I thought we were gonna beat this team. We're gonna get blown out in the fourth quarter. You just don't love to see it. Cat 19, Ant 18. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at Ant because you just can't get mad at him. So, man, are we gonna go home here? Do we shrink the rotation down a bit? I think we do. So we shrink the rotation down to an 8-man rotation. So. All right, then we can see if we win this. Ant's gonna probably have to play the whole game. So Gobert, I'm taking your minutes down because we're giving them to Anthony Edwards, dude. Dice down, taking your minutes down, giving 40 minutes to Ant again. So let's see what happens here. We are. I really don't want to lose to the Indiana Pacers. Let's actually lock in and beat the Pacers. So we are actually going to win by a little bit, 106 to 114, 30 from Ant, 21 from Ben Shepherd. We're letting Ben Shepherd drop 21 points on us in a playoff game. If we can stop Siakam to 19 points out every game, and Halliburton, that'll be great. So Ant playing almost the whole game is actually working out pretty good, but we are going to go ahead and force the game 7, 116 to 93, 32 from Towns. So he showed up big. So Towns are probably going to keep, though. But Gobert on the other side, only getting 6 points and 5 rebounds is crazy. Not going to lie. But game 7. Jason's been working out pretty good, but game 7 to win the NBA Finals, obviously. And are we going to choke it or are we going to win it? Are we going to come back from 3-0 or 3-1 just to lose? It's honestly a close game. I want some Ant and Halliburton gameplay. Yes, I do. So honestly, we're down. So I should have did it earlier, but we're down 4. This might be over, which sucks, man. I really want to win the championship. Even got Halliburton at the line, bro. It'll take a miracle for us to come back into this one. He's shooting one. Okay, I guess he's only shooting one, but come on, man. Ant McDaniels, Cat, Gobert, Nice Daniels. I need you. We have Gobert out. I actually kind of like that. Not gonna lie, but Ant is gonna go and drive, and he's gonna miss it. Nas Reed does not get the rebound. We're gonna foul. Why are we not? Nah, no, I don't even want to watch this. A couple of last minutes. Hey, they already ruined my experience. I'm not winning. I'm not watching this no more, dude. I don't know why we fouled Ant with a terrible shot. I'm not even mad at him. 36 points, but we obviously know the problem is, and I think it's time to go ahead and trade him heading into the offseason. We're gonna lose again. We don't have to even deal with the Thunder, man. We Gobert already. The Celtics, I don't know why, but they want Gobert. Maybe if they want to go and do something like Derek White at point, Brown at 2, Tatum at 3, and then Gobert as a backup. Whatever, they want Gobert. For Isaac and Peyton Pritchard, let me do this trade real quick. So somebody invited me there, but means Monte Morris won't be back. We get an 80 overall, Payne Pritchard off the bench, and Jonathan Isaac as a backup power forward. We couldn't have done a better trade there. He might even start, but we have Cat, Nas Reed, Jonathan Isaac will start. I was actually thinking about starting, but we'll see how the rotation looks, and then we might have to re-sign Chris Finch, if I'm being honest with you. But so we'll re-sign Chris Finch, fill out the staff, and then you know how it goes, right? So we'll sign a big man coach. You can sign Mark Cheeks here, and then post defensive coach if I can find one. We could sign Spencer Brown. I feel like I always sign the same staff guys all the time, but we probably won't have a pick in the draft. I think we traded a first round pick actually in the Gobert trade to get off his contract. We have pick 28. Um, I mean, you could draft City Guy or Gee, however you say his name. We'll do that. And then team playoffs, we have De Silva, Leonard Miller, offering offers. We'll only have Daniels. We only got him like dying to bring back here. But like Dyson Daniels, are gonna have to pay him a lot. It's the only downside of this. Have to pay Daniels, but you know we'll definitely do it. So Dyson Daniels, welcome back to Minnesota, obviously. So we'll have Daniels, Pritchard, Anthony Edwards, Nicholas Walker, McDaniels, De Silva, Jonathan Isaac. We'll have, and then Carl Anthony Towns and Nas Reed. I feel like that rotation is pretty good. Could sound like back a power forward, but I think we're good, man. The rotation is set. I think everything is set. Qualifying offers Gwendolyn Moore come back, which is huge. Cat is up, Daniels is up, De Silva is up, Pritchard's up. I think finally this is the year. So your rotation headed into the season: Dyson Daniels, Anthony Edwards, James McDaniels, Jonathan Isaac, Carlos Towns, Miles Reed, Justin Silva, Payne Pritchard, Nikhil Alexander Walker. So honestly, to be honest, I love this rotation. It couldn't be better. But I'll go and send City Gee or Guy. I don't care down to the G League. How you say his name? Then yeah, be good after that. At the end of the season, we finished off as the 2 seed again, but all right. Hopefully that makes us better, man. We got Portland around 1. Was that Keegan or Chris Murray? Keegan Murray. They still have Chris Murray because that would be pretty cool. They don't have Chris Murray anymore, so they swapped brothers, I guess. Interesting. We got Maz Muzalis. Can we go ahead and beat the Blazers here? Let me decline this invite so you don't have to bother seeing the whole video. But all right. Against the Portland Trailblazers, we are gonna go ahead and beat them in 7. They almost came back there, but now we got Wimby and the Spurs. They got Caleb Wilson, Bailey, Isaiah Collier. So we go ahead and beat the Spurs here. We're gonna go on an even series with them. They're gonna take a 3-2 lead, and right now we're on the verge of getting eliminated, which is not great. That means we might have to trade Towns, which I don't love. I mean that'll be basically rebuilding the whole team around Anthony Edwards and McDaniels, like I said. But I like McDaniels. He's a really good defender. I don't really foresee us trading him. But against the Wimby here, we're gonna go. It's tied 50. You know what? Fine. We'll hop in for the last 50 seconds. It doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, we'll just hop in, get some gameplay. Well, why not? Game 6, down 3-2. Really, really wouldn't matter too much anyway. But just 50 seconds. They shouldn't take 10 minutes, right? Why is Peyton Pritchard in the game? Where is Dyson Daniels? He must be fouled out, but hopefully he checks in soon. Nas Reed's going to get the screen. Cat's not even in the game right now, but we have Nas Reed, and he is going to get the easy layup. Not easy, I would say, but he's going to get the layup over Keldon Johnson. So Victor Wembanyama is bringing the lob here for San Antonio as their point guard, which is wild because they have Isaiah Collier. But right now, Zach Collins blocked by Nas Reed, and Anthony Edwards is going to get a little spin move there, but he's going to get the rebound. Anthony Edwards is going to hold the ball, or I feel like the Spurs are going to foul soon. Unless he gets a screen, I would prefer maybe trying to get a play here instead of just holding out. Okay, we get a screen from Jonathan Isaac, and it's going to shoot that, and he is going to miss it. I mean, Spurs have a timeout, but they decided not to call it. Gunnar Johnson and Zach Collins, and just like that, we played terrible. That'd be the most. I don't know what we did there, but I don't know, bro. Put Karl Anthony Towns in the game, and he must be fouled out. That's the whole explanation. Before we see this last second, Towns is fouled out, and it's yeah, he was going crazy. 7 threes, 28 points, only 27 minutes. So he was doing this early in the game, but okay. Let's not let's hopefully get the buzzer. Please give it to Anthony Edwards, bro. I don't know why he hasn't get the ball yet. We're gonna give it to Daniels, and he's gonna not make that. So I mean, I don't know what the CP. I might have to hop in and save the day. But we started off good with the block by Nas Reed. We got the Nas Reed also got the point. So I mean, Nas Reed's huge for this team. We all know that. But once we the start of the OT here, we'll go and simulate here. So hopefully we can come away with it. So the Spurs are they actually might send us home, which sucks. So I mean, 31 seconds left overtime. I think we hop in and watch the Spurs out the ball. So we need to find a way to guard Wemby. I don't know if that means double teaming, which we might have to, but we need to find a way to stop him. And Wemby is just too good. He's going to get the easy mid-range shot over 6'7", I think, or 6'8". Nas Reed really shouldn't matter too much, but yeah, 6'9" actually. But obviously Wemby is a lot taller. But okay, I mean it might be over here. We might be getting sent home unless we can pull off a miracle. But I don't know. We're going to give the ball to McDaniels. McDaniels going to give it to Ant. Ant, I prefer you to shoot a three here, but you drive in, take the mid-range, and yeah, you're going to miss it. So just like that, we've lost in the second round after making the conference finals and the NBA finals. Ant he had a pretty bad game, knowing him, like 13 for 28, 2 for 10 from 3, but still had 28 points, played almost 44 minutes. So you can't really get mad at it. Yeah, so getting sent home is not a great feeling here, but Thunder go on to win out. We had our chances, but the Thunder obviously are so unstoppable in this game. So Mike Conley is gonna call a quit after not getting picked up by a team here, which I'll let him retire. Shout out to Mike Conley, man. But apparently Paul George is right now the rumored guy to go to Minnesota, which I saw a lot of mock trades are sending him to Minnesota for Karl Anthony Towns signing trade. I don't know about that. I don't really see why the Clippers would do that, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe, but, who knows. Michael Stoffer's an assistant, honestly, dude. Probably not going to sign it, but, I'll offer it. But, yeah, I doubt he signs it. We get, like, a head coach to be an assistant here, so Ty Lue, we can get Darko, or even Udoka. Like I said, they're probably not going to sign this, but offer those two guys a contract. They're mulling. Yeah, even Udoka. So we're most likely getting Darko. We could have just, to be honest, re-signed, Micah Nori, since, why not? Bro? Let's just re-sign Micah Nori if he's here. Micah Nori, I don't know. It might take a while to find him down here. Yeah, it's going to take a bit, so we might not even be able to re-sign Micah Nori. But whatever, we'll sign Darko as head coaching offer, so never mind. If we get anybody here, whatever. Desmond Cook, we can get, Desmond Cook, why not? Desmond Cook. He's going to sign. Just like that. I mean, Micah Nori was obviously better. I couldn't find him, though. So do we trade Karl Anthony Towns before draft night? I mean, we can attach him and a pick together right now, see what we can find. But other than that, I don't really see the point of us really doing it. So we get Darren Peterson, upcoming prospect, just average 18.5 points per game with the Bucks. I mean, we don't really need him, but it would be really good. Bam Adebayo. If we can swap Cat for Adebayo, I mean, Bam has shooting 32% from three. I don't. Nah, I mean, I don't know. But we get Laurie Marker and Walker Kessler. We trade City Gee and a first as well. Package is crazy. I don't know why they even offered me that one, but Suggs and Nurkic, to be honest, bro, I don't really see any of these offers, being standing out to me. Instead of that one offer we got Markkanen and Walker Kessler, which I don't see the Minnesota Timberwolves giving me back Kessler or Markkanen in this scenario. I really don't see why they'd be willing to do this trade anyway. So yeah, I mean, we're probably just gonna keep Karl Anthony Towns. We're kind of stuck with him at this point. So we'll just we'll try to upgrade the roster around. So De Silva, qualifying offers. We got none of them. Free agency. We got Wendell Moore and then Leonard Miller. Guys, I'm really not too concerned about at this point. So we have Dyson Dales, Peyton Pritchard. We have Anthony Edwards and Alexander Walker, McNeil. So I wouldn't mind pushing that Dales shot in to see up a bit. So you want him to take more shots, at least 80 shots. You want him to be at least average a little bit of more points this year. That would be great. So do something like that, and then we could sign maybe a power forward in free agency. So like Cameron Johnson, Tumani Kamara. So I'll go and sign Cameron Johnson to like a 3-year deal. Um, we'll do something. I don't even know if we're in the second apron anymore. I mean, it really doesn't matter anyway since 2K obviously doesn't put that in there. But Jose Alvarado we can sign, but I don't even know at this point who we even need to sign. So Miles McBride has the best. He's the best fit for this team apparently, which I completely disagree with. But it's fine. Who could we sign for like a minimum contract here? I think Thibault is a pretty good fit. We'll sign Thibault, and that'll be it. So whatever. Player progression, we can head into it now. So player progression, we have Dyson Dale's going up, Nas Reed going up, Jonathan Isaac's going down, Cosner Walker's going up, though, Cameron Johnson, City Gee, and then, like I said, Jonathan Isaac, if he can maybe, he didn't, 10 points per game is not terrible at any means, and he's actually really good, but if there's somebody better, so like a Obi Toppin, I don't know if he's really considered better in this scenario, but I mean, he's a higher overall. We just need the higher overall, in my opinion. So I'm gonna get Obi Toppin here. So we get Obi Toppin from the Lakers. So we'll get a nice 82 overall, and then that will be it. So how old was Jonathan Isaac? Because I feel like Obi Toppin was a little younger. Jonathan Isaac was 29. Obi Toppin is 29 as well. So it's whatever. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'm trading Nickel Alexander Walker and Sid for Bobby Portis in a first. Since NAW is not playing any minutes, we can do something like that. We have since Nasri is starting, have a backup 5 and Bobby Portis come off the bench, and then yeah, that's pretty good. With a 1 seed this year, we got Dallas, so Luca, Kyrie, Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy's an interesting addition to the squad, but we gotta beat this team. Player stats basically the same. But can we go ahead and win? We'll see. Actually, Daniel's averaged about 15. That's great. So, Tennessee's helped out. Can we beat the Mavericks? We're gonna beat them in 6. Play Houston, Van Vliet, Dillingham, MPJ. I never see MPJ on the Rockets before ever, but we beat this team. We're going to lose in 7. Guess we'd have played the Thunder anyway, but whatever, man. We couldn't win a championship. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Couldn't win a championship, but still fun nonetheless, I guess. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.